Good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. JohnRamos MTG here with TSN, and we are back with some more historic, and we're going to play Rogues. Killadub, or at the real Killadub, plays a blue-black version, and I came up with this version with a bunch of 4-ofs, and then I forgot a couple of cards. Like, I didn't know this was a Rogue, and I didn't know this was in the format, so... but the crux of the list is playing all the good rogues. Robber of the Rich, Zarathan, Soaring Thought Thief, Ona's Bodyguard, Thieves Guild Enforcer, and then Slitherblade is also a rogue, and Slitherblade can't be blocked. So, you use Slitherblade with Zarathan to get your 4 mana, and bounce Slitherblade since it can't be blocked, and you have a free Zarathan the Trickster trigger after doing combat damage. You got your usual suspects of removal, drawn in the lock, eliminate, and then using Bloodchief's Thirst and a bunch of interaction and Spell Pierce and Thoughtseize to round out. I can't. Oh, it's fine.
Hi. How are you?
Deck calls for 22 lands, but I don't like the idea of cutting down since you need 14 untapped black sources and 14 untapped blue sources and 13 on turn 1 and then 13 red sources untapped on turn 2 for Robber. If I cut Robber, I can cut it down to 22, but I just want to try it with Robber because Robber is so good. I want to see how this does. The sideboard's kind of whatever. I'm not sure what to use, so I just went with a Spell Pierce, Brazen Borrower, Bone Crusher Giant, just like more interaction against aggro because I'm not sure how good it is. And you're already running Thoughtseize, so this probably doesn't get it done against Ramp, but we'll see. I'm just here to just try stuff and see how it goes. So that's what we're gonna do here. See how this does. I've changed this colorless control deck a little bit, and I might post a list in the TSN Discord, but because I saw Ali and Trazi play a full colorless no blue in it, so. But I'm off a standard until Monday, since the official word is Monday at 11 Pacific time, I think. Let me check again. Hold on. Let me find Saffron Olive. We just tweeted out 12 Pacific. So for me, I will get that update at 3 p.m. Eastern. Or, yeah, 3 p.m. Eastern. Okay. Standard is in a weird way right now. Ooh, we're against Rakdos. Stand's fine. We're gonna go Thoughtseize into Robber. Spark Harvest, Village Rites, Croxa. Let's just take Village Rites. We don't really care about the discard. We actually could just pitch Eliminate. That's the only thing that sucks is if you get lands. We got Dreadhorde Arcanist and Dreadhorde Arcanist. We need to draw land here. I can pitch, probably pitch John in the Lock. Oh, I thought I had enough. Well, that blows. So they'll spark harvest something here. Which is fine. We got double Dreadhorde Arcanist. So so we'll get Blood Chief's Thirst off of it. Ooh, Croxa. I will take that. We need a way to push through the extra damage here. I mean, I guess. So what are they doing here? Bedevil? I don't think that gets it done. So this turn... they get to buy Luris back. I think we're good here because we're gonna get Thieves Guild Enforcer when they try to Croxa here. Robber did a lot here. Are they playing more than 2 Spark Harvest? They must have just bin those. Yeah. What do we want in this matchup? I don't think Blackguard is going to be good enough. It might be. Excuse me. We were functioning on 2 to 3 land for a while. Blood Chief's Thirst seems fine. Spell Pierce, eh? Yeah, they're spells, but as long as you kill their creatures, they're fine. Bonkers Giant doesn't seem good here because you want to kill, what's it called? Brazen Borrower doesn't seem very good either. Slitherblade's a 1/2. A 1/1. Probably don't need as many Zera Sands. And depending on how they look will determine how we sideboard for next game. Sand's fine. We get Thoughtseize here. Unless we get Thoughtseized ourselves. These lands are so good in Historic. So we're getting Thoughtseized? Nope. Claim or Young Pyromancer? It's probably Claim, right? You don't care about Young Pyromancer? And I just eliminate it? Because we don't want them to get anything big here. Archfiend's Vessel, that's fine. Yep. We're gonna need a red mana eventually, but I don't think I have anything double black in my list, so I don't think I need another black source. We definitely don't need double red, but if I do need this, I'm not gonna play this, and I have 2 ways to get red sources, so I'm just gonna play this as a blue producer. And then if they attack, we can Thought Thief and block. Huh. Arcanist, sure. I need the black source here. If they croc, so we could just bin this. We need another creature to race. I need a Zerasan. I'm gonna have to leave this back to block now. What do we do here? Hey, what's going on, Medina? I think I just keep blocking here. I guess I could Fame. Ooh, claim the Firstborn? Oh, that's kind of annoying. Sure. Wow. 2 creatures. Blasted? Okay. I need a Zerasan. Come on. Spell Pierce is not what I need. I had an out of getting Zerasan and then having a way to kill their whole board, but I never drew it, so it's fine. Probably need to put this back in. So they're still on the same plan. Spell Pierce doesn't seem very good, because I don't really care if they thought seize me a bunch of times. It's possible that I want something bigger. They can claim this though, and that's kind of annoying. I guess Brazen Borrower isn't the end of the world.
You're welcome.
At least we're on the play now. Sure.
Okay, sure. Care about. Okay.
And then we get Thieves. Yep. Do I rob her here? And we got Croxa. I need to draw removal there. Interesting. Now I'm drawing all my sands. At least this flies. Just village rights. Like you don't have Thoughtseize in the bin.
Really do one outside as soon as I sit down here. Hey, Selena. Love bug.
Just want an Archfiend's Vessel? Okay. So that doesn't work. Because your graveyard is my graveyard. Okay. Now I know. I thought that worked that way. Learn to read the cards, people. And you'll know. I should have got either Young Pyromancer or Citrus Supplier, which is fine. Now they get to Village Rights. Oh, Spark Harvest? That's fine. Yeah, I screwed up. I punted. Now I have to hope they don't ever draw Thoughtseize here. Well, now I draw Thoughtseize. Yeah, we just take this. Oh, the reason why I did that is because they didn't have any mana and they could have used Village Rights. I don't have to Zareth Sand. I don't think. Right? I mean, I guess I could. Yeah. Flashy things against Rakdos. They drew pretty bad though. They didn't have turn 1 Thoughtseize at all. So oh, text emote? Cool. I have to win 200, so I think I have to win a couple more. Alright. Go again. What? Yeah, right now we're doing this. Doing this video first, and then we'll try a standard event, although I'm not sure how good it'll be. This hand's fine. We're against Yorion, so we're probably against the ramp deck. If we're against the ramp deck, we got ways to interact with them. So, and they're mulling to 6. As I was saying before, Killadub has a blue blacklist that's it got him all the way to triple digits. I actually like his list for historic. If I can draw Blood Chiefs first, that'd be great. You got a Cobra. That's actually relevant. We will eliminate Slitherblade. Oh, I should have milled. That's not good. I meant to cast that first. That was stupid. Now they can cast a 5 cost. And now I'm at the whims of whatever they cast here. Yeah, that was bad. Okay, now they're at 4. So if they cast a whatchamacallit, we're fine. Yeah. That sucks. That wasn't that bad though. We drew 2 drawn unlocks, which is relevant. So now they have to pitch 2 cards. MTG Joe, how's it going? We probably want some form of Spell Pierce, I think. I'm not sure. You don't really need Xerath. Ona's Bodyguard did some work. I'm not sure. Not sure. Probably just cut a Xerath Sands. Probably add in a Spell Pierce. We got more than enough removal. We might want Bone Crusher Giant. Like instead of these robbers. Like cut 2 robbers for 2 Bone Crusher Giant. We did misplay there. We missequenced, but yeah. I appreciate you coming by, hanging out. We're doing video for TSN for Historic right now. We're playing Rogues. I think I'll just keep it like this. Do it like that. I'm already over standard, and although I think I'm gonna skip the tournament tomorrow. I don't want to, but given the state of standard and what the SEG Open looked like, I don't want anything to do with it. We'll keep this. We'll bin one of these. Honestly, right now, Robber hasn't really done much. But I won't know yet. I think Killadub's list is probably the best. Killadub's list is just straight blue-black, and his is like mostly just all the good flash rogues, and then all counter spells, and then Thoughtseize and removal. Like the deck looks really good. Like of all the flash decks, that's the one I want to play. That's fine. That's getting spell pierced. I think I block here. that's fine. We didn't draw any creatures this time. Yeah, it sucks.
Right. Yeah. That's what was looking at.
Yeah, no, I call him the Flash God because that's how good he is. Yeah, I think we're scoop here. They're 2 ahead. I drew too many lands. Alright, so Spell Pierce was fine, Zerath is fine. I think we're fine. I think we have too much stuff against aggro. We probably can cut these. And put in like something for the graveyard. Although Zerath Sand seems fine. Probably just I don't know. We just drew too many lands. It's fine. Alright. His deck looked really good, though, on paper. Like, when I saw it, I was like, I can play that. It's got 4 Thoughtseize, so I have to play it. This hand's fine. Robber might actually do a lot here, depending on what they do. Like putting some pressure here. I'll take a Grazer. I have not seen Omnath yet. Grazer's kind of annoying. Robber does so much. Two-oh. Robber is just so good, dude. Like, like the red's probably not worth it, but Robber just basically just says draw cards. And the thing about Robber is that you don't have to, because the way it's worded, you always get the cards if you attack with a rogue. I'm pretty sure they're on Omnath. Or the opponent was on Omnath. Sounds great. Fetid pools.
Selena, you need to feed the doodle because you owe Joe.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was going to ask about.
Because he fed the cats for you.
So this is the Sultai. It's the Sultai list.
He's out of raw food, so just dry food and nothing.
So do we just get burned by eliminate, or do we just attack here? I want to say I rob her here. I'll take the action. That's fine with me.
Get you some more and he can wait.
I know your raw food is healthier. Isn't this raw food diet healthier? What's healthier for you? Make sure you get water.
Probably getting swept here.
Good.
Just eat your food, okay?
The thing is that I don't need to put that much pressure on them. Like, you're going to be surprised that this is going to be a 3-2 here soon. Because I get to play Robber next turn. Like, if they sweep the board, oh, that's fine. They might have, like, a removal spell here. Is why they did this. Yeah. So, they're probably going to deal with Robber. Nope. Okay. So, I need to keep up Drown here. I'm gonna keep up double drown. I'm not gonna attack with it or put this in a. I guess I could have played Robber here. Unbelievable, man. One, two, three, four, five. Is the correct play to let this resolve so they take drown? Or do I drown? Because they're going to play Earl and they're going to draw and they're going to gain. They're going to gain that much. I don't think it matters. Huh. What's a permanent I can get? A land? Dumb.
So lazy, Doodle.
I need to draw a removal spell. Any removal spell. Eliminate. Blood Chief's Thirst. Interestingly, if they had a tap different and I drew the Spell Pierce, now we're dead. Ah, that makes me mad. Yeah. Interestingly, had I had the they just lost on the spot, casting Nissa into Uro first, but because of the way my mana tapped, it didn't tap both my Blood Crypts for whatever reason. I don't know why this stupid program loves to not tap the correct way. It's getting worse. Like, I need to start tapping like all of my lands. All right, we're dead. Alright, so they're more spell-based. So, Slitherblade probably is not gonna... Or, actually... Slitherblade's probably not gonna cut it. I just need all of my Spell Pierces. They're playing, like, Eliminates and Languishes and... all sorts of stuff. I want Nighthawk Scavengers, but they're not going to be good enough. I don't know if they're on... Did we see... We didn't see any, We didn't see any Lotus Cobras, did we? Probably could just cut these. And play like a full-fledged of Brazen Borrowers here. Go down to three of these. Yeah, alright. Hopefully we go into two... My cat loves bags. Too bad I don't have 2 lands. I can't keep this. This hand's better. I don't have any back... I don't have any... Oh, okay, I was going to say. I don't even have any black mana. Thoughtseize, I guess? And you draw land here. Probably get an island here because they probably show Mystical Dispute. Nope. Interesting. So they get, so this is 4, 8, 10. I did not need to draw land. Good game. Alright. So we got lucky. I don't like to be on the draw against them, but we have to hope that they just brick. Might cut a land on the draw. Just cut a swamp. And put in the Ionas. Because I don't need to draw lands. I need a 2-land hand. 2-land hand and a bunch of interaction. 2 land, 3 creatures, Spell Pierce, Thoughtseize. That is not going to do it. This hand sucks. Alright, I think we just lose now. Because I had to mulligan to 5. There's no way, I don't think we ever beat this deck on a mull to 5. And I have a mountain in my hand, so I can't cast this. Yeah, we're screwed. Cry the Carnarium. That was a good draw. Yep. The play draw dynamic against ramp is so ridiculous. The only way that I get back into this game, like at all, is that I draw a robber right here. That's not robber. How many cards is that? 6? I like it.
Look, I even messed up the back where her head's all yucky. I'm proud. Do you like her?
I do. We didn't apply enough pressure this game. We mulled the 5, didn't draw a robber,
Selena.
and Yeah, that's the way it goes against ramp. It's imperative that you have a consistent game, or it doesn't matter. I think I know what I want to do though, against them from now on. All right. We probably see. All right. I mean, we're dead. Like, there's no way we come back from this game. Like, we didn't do any damage to them. And we can't counter Earl on the way in. Yeah, we're dead. So we're 2-1. It's fine. The first hand was not a keepable hand. Excuse me. And then our Moldus 6 was even worse. Because you can't keep one lane hands. So what do I want to do? Do I even want Spell Pierce? Or guys, it's probably better than Mystical Dispute most of the time. You probably don't need all 4 of these. So kind of like cut these down like this. And then the card that seems kind of good, because like you have so many blue sources. If only we had more, I don't know. Because you only need 1 black source, and you only need 1 red source. So the rest of them can be blue sources. I'm gonna try Lull Mages. Oh, not in the main. Like as a way to get back into the game. And then a couple of Mystical Disputes, because they're probably better in some matchups than Spell Pierce, or like together. Because you're never cutting because you're never cutting like robbers. You're never cutting like half of your creatures. You can probably cut robber on the draw against decks that are running like 4 main deck Aether Gust. Like you probably cut those, but it draws you so many cards, and that's probably not bad. It's probably not worth the cut. This hand's fine. No removal, but we got Blackguard, and I think we're on the play. Only 1 blue source, but that's fine. Mold to 6. Against another ramp deck, against Sultai. Again. I think I want to Una's here. And then next turn, get him with Robber. Oh, that sucks. Although this is kind of... I don't think I would have... Sure. So they're going to discard 2 cards here? Assassin's Trophy? Okay. They have a sweeper here, we're so dead. Oh, I should have shocked this in and trophied them. Force them to get... Okay. I should have shocked that in, though. Because I could have trophied this. Okay, well, they didn't have it anyway. Alright. Cut a Zareth. They didn't show us any Aether Gusts. They did show us Eliminates. Probably cut these. Dispute. Spell Pierce. Cut a Slither Blade for a couple of Lull Mages. And try it like this. If you can get Unas in like going, the card's insane. But sometimes you can't. But if you go 1, 2, 3 with counter backup, it's kind of hard for them to get going. Why does Magic do this to me? I'm gonna keep this. They mold the 5. So they'll take Robber here. It's kind of annoying. Sure. Okay. How many cards? 5? Okay. What do you got in your hand there, killer? Eliminate, sure. I think I have to go for it, right? Alright, so we're just not going to draw lands. I need a way to protect my Zareth. Alright, that's fine. So I get to eliminate and then get And then get Nissa. Gimme.
Together, we will prevail. The land fights for us.
We'll put a Fabled Passage into play. Actually, no. We'll put a. Nah, that's fine.
Rise, my elemental friend.
And I'm going to get my only. I had 2 swamps in there. I need to start taking lands out. At least these are even. Alright. 4-1. Or 3-1, I'm sorry. Yeah, one more to go. Alright, last one. What are we against? Oh, Rakdos. Probably mulliganing this hand. Possibly. Yeah, this hand's fine. I'll just bin a guard. I bin the land because I want all my spells. Hmm. Is there anything they can sack? Choose a creature until undetermined dies. It comes into your play under your control. Well, it's not gonna die. I don't think they have anything. I'm just gonna let this go. Oh my god, are you kidding me? My god. So now I'm gonna lose my whole hand now? Wow. That's insane. That's insane. Alright. Sure. Well, I can't let Thoughtseize resolve, so I'm never casting this. Like, I can't use this. Like, I need to wait until they flashback Croxa here. So I can eliminate this. They'll fame, and then they'll... Yeah. They didn't fame. Because there's no village rights, right? Yep, still no village rights. Good game. There's just so much play with this deck. I don't want that many Zareths. Like, Zareth's fine, but you're not getting much out of them because mostly it's just spell based. And you want all of your kill spells. You want all of your interaction. Low Mage just seems interesting. Probably better than Zareth, possibly. We'll try it like this on the draw. Way down there. This hand sucks. I can probably draw out of it, right? That's fine. I'm not happy to keep this. I need to remember to take a land out of the deck when I board on the draw. Okay, I'm just gonna draw lands. Okay. Okay, 3 lands in a row in a 23 lane deck. 24, whatever. Alright, so we just got dumpstered because we drew too many lands and I kept a pretty sketchy hand. I didn't think I was gonna draw 3 lands in a row, but whatever. It's possible that Una's is not very good on the draw, so we can probably it's probably fine on the play because we'll be on turn 2 and then they have to do something about it. So we know that we should probably cut 2 of these for Bone Crushers next time. It's possible you just want to be at 23 lands, but whatever. 4, 8, 12, 13, 14. I think I'm fine here. I think we're fine. I'm not sure the red is worth it. Nice hand. And I didn't take out the lands. We'll keep this. Let's take that. If they attack, we'll block. Spell Pierce is not what I want. Man, oh man. I can't believe that. And now we're probably dead now. Because I can't deal with Croxa. I probably should have put in, I don't know. Oh, man. Let's bin Spell Pierce here. Yep. So 3 and 2, like most tier 2 decks. Yeah, your major issue is you probably need something for the graveyard decks, which we didn't do because I just wanted to see if it was good enough. And honestly, Spell Pierce was kind of mediocre. You probably don't need all 4 because you have disputes, so you can probably cut 2 of these, cut down to 3, and just have like a package like this. I don't understand why no one's playing aggro. So it's possible that Scavenger is just bad, and you just got these. I'm pretty sure the red is worth it. Or rather, I'm not sure the red is worth it. So, like, the only thing you're getting out of this is Robber. And you're stretching your mana, which means you have to have enough red sources, blue and black sources to do everything. And in order to do so, you need 24 lands. But because your deck is so lean, you don't need that many. You can probably go to 23, but this only gives you 13 untapped black sources. So I don't recommend that. If I were to play this again, I'd probably just cut the red. And you can lean out your deck with just kind of like how Killadub did his, where it's just 4 of everything. You probably don't need Eliminates. There's just 4 Bloodchief Thirst, 4 Enforcers, 4 Brazen Borrowers, and just do it that way where your whole deck is just Flash, and then have counter magic. So like instead of these Slither Blades, you just cut these and just go to 3 Spell Pierce, right? And then you probably cut these, go to that, cut all the Robbers, cut all the red, cut the Lull Mages, Night Owl Scavengers for the aggro matchups if you ever face them. Cut the Mountain, cut the Steam Vents, cut the Blood, cut those. And then, damn it. And then just do, actually, I'm going to look up his list real quick. Should have did this beforehand, but, yeah, Historic Rogues. Yeah, his is 4, he plays Quench. I like the Jari Disruptions. Yeah, I'd probably do something about the Quenches, to be honest. I'd probably play something else. I'd probably just play the 4 Disruptions, or rather than Quench, play like Censor. Or just make them... Yeah. So you can... Yeah, instead of Quench, I'd probably just have Spell Pierce here. Or... I mean, there's really anything you can put in there. I'm not sure that I'd want 4 Bloodchief Thirst, though. I think it's very, very good at what it does, though. Eliminate's probably too what you call it. I don't like my lands coming into play tapped in my Flash style decks. So I'm not too keen on like the Hagra Mullings and stuff. But you can make it to where how many lands? 11? I'm not saying this is correct, but 4, 8, 14. So 14 blue, 14 black. And then this is 20 lands, right? Yeah. And then I do like Jari Disruption, but I don't think you want like a bunch of them. I think you want like 2. And then have like 3 Censor or 2 Censor, 2 Censor, 2 Spell Pierce, 2 Disruption, and then you have Drawn in the Lock. And then just play 4 Ashiok's Erasure, or 3. You need something huge though. Like something that just, I mean, I know Zereth is huge, but some big stupid flyer. I don't know if Blue Black has one. but maybe you don't. You just play the flash game. It's possible that you want to be on... Is that a rogue? I don't think it is. Cutthroat is a pirate. So that part's out. I know you want all of your stuff to be rogues. Each other rogue creature you control enters the battlefield. This thing is insane if you get it going. Excuse me, but this is how I would go. I don't think you need the red. You do need some form of card advantage though. So like, you need something. That's why I was running the red for Robber, but maybe you don't need it. But you need something to, because you're not as fast as the aggro decks, and you're probably not fast enough in the mid range game to beat, you know, ramp. Like we've done it, but it's not, you're not the most efficient at it. So I don't know. I don't like blood. Like I like Blood Chief's Thirst, but I don't like it in this style of, or this shell. All right. I mean, once we get Fatal Push in this format, then Blood Chief's Thirst becomes that, and then now you have like a flash type strategy where everything is an instant, and then another idea that I didn't consider until just now is all of your rogues are flash, or they all have flash except the Blackguard. So maybe not against aggro, but against control you probably run like Slither Wisp, right? Like in the sideboard. I don't think his list was running anything like that. No. In fact, he was running Aether Gust, Ashiok's Erasure. You probably don't need Ashiok's Erasure. At least 4 of them. I like Heartless Act in the sideboard. Zerasan probably can get cut out of the board. You never need 4. You only want 3. And then you can cut an Ashiok's Erasure to go to 3. And then you can probably go to yeah, but this is where I would start. Yeah, you don't need this. It's not good enough. 4 Dispute, 3 Slither Wisp, Aether Gust. Although you probably want it main, to be honest. But and something like this, and then, you know, Heartless Act. Something like that. Because, like, I mean, against goblins, your disruptions and your Drown in the Logs are probably fine. Ashiok's Erasure is kind of funny, but the thing that sucks is, like, you don't have that much interaction, to be honest. But all right. Anyways, we went 3 and 2 with rogues. I don't think this is tier 1. The red version we played. I think blue black allows you to have better mana, and then you don't have to run as much. Like in this type of shell, you only need 23 lands or 23 mana sources, and I would stay away from Drowned Catacomb because you want all of your cards to come in to play or untapped. And Clearwater Pathway is not a swamp or an island. So if you're going to play any type of flash strategy, you want all of your lands to come into play untapped. And I would stay away from Drowned Catacombs. Yeah, it's a duel, but this is 14 blue and black sources on turn 1. And you don't have very many double blue except Ashiok's Erasure. And if you want more more interaction, or excuse me, more mana sources, you just need to add 2 more islands, and now you're at 16 sources, and then you're fine. And really, you're only playing 3 of them, so you probably only need like 15 blue sources. So, and really, you have Jari Disruption, which is also a blue source. But again, I wouldn't count these as whole mana sources because sometimes you want to play them as spells. So, but that's the end for this video. Follow 10th Street News at 10th Street News on Twitter, and 10thstreetjournal.com for the website. They also do tournament coverage. They do tournaments every other Saturday, and it changes from standard to historic. They also do a podcast every week, and they also have a YouTube at 10th Street News. And you can follow me on Twitter at AzraelTheGreat1, and on Twitch, twitch.tv/JohnRamosMTG. Until the next time, we'll see you in the next video.